Hi. Okay, everything's working. Hello, everybody. Look around, see if I got everything I need. Looks like pretty much. Pretty much. Okay. Hi, I'm September, also known as 9 of 12. I'm going to throw together this pasta salad that I love. Happy to take any questions and, I don't know, show you tips and tricks. Oh, I forgot a key ingredient. Pardon complaining, and this won't be too long a stream. I'm in unexpected rush. Well, not unexpected. I forgot that I was getting a visitor. My cousin Tommy is coming from Florida. He's traveling in the area and going to stop by in a little bit. So, um, but I made some of this yesterday for my friend Lori, and I did not stream that. I've got bow tie pasta cooked. It's still cooling. I'll be stirring this as we get everything else ready to go and put in here. This is such a good pasta salad, and I'll like never bother again, probably with other pasta salad dressings. I first had it, well, a version of it, at the Cornish Pasty in Las Vegas. God, it's good. So good. And their dressing is like pesto. I'm going to go ahead and use the rest of this. You don't need quite this much, and you can use a jarred one if you want. This is some leftover from the other day. Pesto and lemon juice. And it's magic. Like, I've made pasta salads here and there throughout my life. It was never my favorite thing. And you're always like seeing a lot of different instructions and people do it vinegar based, mayonnaise based, whatever, but just, and the pasta never wants to suck up the dressing, right? Or coat. And this works really well. And it's just pesto and lemon juice. Sometimes I'll drizzle a little olive oil, but there's already olive oil in my pesto. And it's nice and strong flavor, and it sticks and makes the whole pasta salad freaking delicious. So this is something I do. You can use bottled lemon juice, but I absolutely love fresh lemons for this. And to give it another little boost, I'm going to zest these into it. Again, on a budget, not absolutely a necessary thing. Fac is my zester. Ah, children. Here it is. I just threw it in a drawer. But whenever you're making a vinaigrette or a marinade with lemons, it can't hurt to put the zest in. I like to add little lemon zest to a chicken salad. Will just elevate it, and easy enough to do. It's like I'm going to be throwing out the rind after I squeeze these anyway. And when you're zesting it, it kind of like softens it up a little and you get more juice when you squeeze it, whether you squeeze it by hand or with your squeezer. But like I said, on a budget, you can totally just use jarred pesto, jarred lemon juice, or bottled. This is pretty pesto heavy, so I'm going to put 2 whole lemons in this, which could easily do a whole box of the bow tie pasta, or farfalle, I guess. But another thing is just rolling your lemon like this. It'll help you get more juice out of it. But I only had a half a box left after making this for my friend yesterday who just got out of the hospital. And then my son, I forgot one of my sons really does like this pasta salad. Saw that little bit I kept for myself. Can I have some? So he finished off what I kept for the house. But that's okay, because I still had some of the pesto left. And so I figured I'd stream this for you guys. Close enough, especially considering we're only doing half thing of pasta. These are seedless lemons. You also don't need to have seedless lemons. Just for the ease of, I knew I was going to be juicing them. I grabbed these at Aldi the other day. Ooh, I gotta look at the top of my head. Sorry, but I really need to get in there to squeeze. My hands are not always agreeable. But look how much juice I'm getting out of there. What else am I going to put in here? Well, I might be skipping the artichoke hearts. I forgot to look and see in the cupboard if I have another jar. But I'm gonna throw these away, so I'll go look now quick. I like artichoke hearts in it. You don't need it. I don't even remember if they had them in it at Cornish pasty, but it definitely makes it more of a meal than leaving them out. I feel like I must have a jar somewhere. I usually try to keep a jar in my cupboard because if you look way at the beginning of my YouTube history, and by the way, if you're watching me on Twitch, you can find an archive of all my cooking videos on YouTube. But if you look way at the beginning of my YouTube history, there's a video of me and my son Connor making a pasta dish because I won a recipe contest with Dreamfield's Pasta, and they offered to mail me another case of pasta. Aha, I do have artichoke hearts. If I made a video of making it. Now what I'm using today is just quartered artichoke hearts. I have, like yesterday, I used the marinated ones. This is what I'm using today. I just get them at Aldi. The marinated ones are just marinated in basically oil and vinegar, and it can be another flavor boost, but this pasta salad has plenty of flavor without that. I'm just draining the hearts now. And I use the marinated ones for Lori's pasta salad. You know, that'll be really good for her to have in the house while she's recovering. And it's so hot out. So, let's see. Sure, basic dressing. Pesto and lemon juice. I made the pesto the other day. It has Parmesan cheese, pine nuts. Actually, I forgot the pine nuts. Olive oil and basil from the garden. Cool. My pasta's cooled off, but not totally cool yet. I'm gonna let the dressing sit a minute, let those flavors marry while I chop up and put other ingredients in. I'm just gonna throw these artichoke hearts in. Take a look-see. Actually, you know what? I am gonna cut them up some. These are very big, some of them. But a rough chop on these. I'm not going to fart around with making sure it doesn't have any choke in it. It's not going to kill me to bite into a hard piece and pull it out of my mouth. But you can, sometimes with jarred ones, you do want to, like, and chopping it helps you find some. Like, if your knife doesn't go through, sometimes they forget to take some of the tough leaves out. So, artichoke hearts. Kalamata olives. Grab a Actually, I'm going to use all these. So I'm going to grab something. No, I'll use my fingers to take more out of the jar. For this, I'm just going to dump the rest of the liquid out of the brine out of the jar. And you can put these in whole, you can have them, you can give them rough chop, however you don't mind finding them. I kind of chop a little bit and then leave some whole, usually. That's not near enough. I'm going to put way more, but that was the end of that jar. I have a big jar. My son has a Costco membership and gave me this giant jar of olives a couple visits ago that I can't open. All right, I'm gonna have to get some help with that. But next, sun-dried tomatoes. These are jarred ones. I have put dried ones in. When you have enough dressing, it'll rehydrate them. Or you can just toss them in the dressing to rehydrate. Can you maybe open this for me? Well, let's get out some cheater stuff. Where's my silicone? Matt. Oh! This is embarrassing. Nobody in the house can open it. Well, Rob can. I haven't tried the kids yet. I got it. How much brine did I get on myself? Not a whole lot. My cousin can deal with me smelling like olive brine, right? So definitely more of these olives in there. If you don't like olives, leave them out. There's a lot of that. The salad that you could do. You leave out olives, you leave out sun-dried tomatoes. I am going to put some fresh cherry tomatoes in. That came out of Lori's garden. Pitted olives for sure, though. You don't want to bite into a pit. That hurts. You know what? I want even more. I really like Kalamata olives. I like to just eat them or have them a side salad. You can put green ones too. I don't know. I don't think I'd use cocktail olives, but if you have like an olive blend, because I keep those in the house sometimes for a snack too, that would be fine in this. All right, sun-dried tomatoes. These are packed in oil. Make a big mess. You know what? I'm going to do the onion first, just for the sake of how slippery my board's going to be once I do this sun-dried tomato chopping on here. But red onion be probably even better in this. But what I've got is a sweet onion, so that's what I'm using. Nice thin slices is going to be the way to go. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm going to remember it's only a half a salad right now. So yeah, nice thin slices, and then I'll quarter those. But yeah, this is so good, guys. It really changed the game. Like I had made pasta salad a handful of times in my life and then kind of gave up. I don't care for it. It always, you put it tastes great, and then you go to get some, and it sucked up the dressing, and somehow, even though it sucked up the dressing, it doesn't taste like it. Super annoying. But this lemon pesto combination is the magic. Thank you, Cornish pasty. I think the last time I went to Cornish pasty, they didn't even have it on the menu anymore. And I don't know if I even remembered all the ingredients correctly, or if I just kept changing it every time I made it, which sometimes you do with a recipe, right? Um, okay, well, yeah, sunrise, tomato, olives, onion. Here we go. Um, that's what we got in the bowl. We're in our dressing. Again, it's just fresh lemon juice and the zest. Pesto. Mix her up, and then there's going to be one more ingredient, which is another. You could leave it out, but I'll give a reason. Or something you should add if you leave out the feta cheese, which is what I'm going to put in. Feta crumbles. You can get a hunk and chop it up. You can get crumbles, which is what I usually buy because it's so easy to use. And you notice I didn't salt this, even though it's pasta. I did salt the pasta water. Oh, I forgot the cherry tomatoes. Said it out loud. Then I didn't use it. These are fresh picked and washed from my friend's garden. And you could put more or less of these. You could put none of these. You could, I would definitely put these in if you don't use the sun-dried tomatoes for sure. Because you want something for color and balance. I would like more, but this is all I have left. Good fridge clean out too, honestly. You could definitely put some bell peppers in here. And the feta. So feta is very salty, and that's why I didn't salt this ahead in the dressing or in the pasta or anything. And calamatas are actually kind of salty too, but so I'm just going to dump in. It's about a third of a container and give that a mix, and then we'll be able to taste it and see if it does need any salt. You still might want a smidge, or to do something like use a little smoked salt, which is something I have in the house because I smoke it. Isn't it pretty? Oh, it's so pretty. This is going to be a great snack because did I eat today? I had a protein shake. I had a piece of toast with that pistachio spread I talked about on stream the other day, which is really good, by the way. It's got a weird crunchiness. Like it's got crystallized sugar, almost like a halva in it. And it looks gross. It's like green, pistachio green, but it tastes delightful. And that was my breakfast on toast. And then I had a protein shake earlier, and I think the fam's getting Domino's, which I dislike. So I'm just gonna wait until later. My cousin, when he comes, I think we're gonna go out to Bottles and Taps. It's like my local favored watering hole these days. And they've got some kind of food truck there. Well, I guess I'm putting it on a plate. Let's find one that's not chipped or dirty. Because dishwasher's running. Kid who was supposed to do the chores last night did not. But with the artichoke hearts and the olives and stuff, flavor and texture wise, this is going to be great holdover until we go to the food truck later. Pretty. Let's get a picture of that and I'll have a taste. Super short stream. It's okay. Lucky I got it done to begin with. I had a long list of things today. And then I had to shift it last minute and move some stuff till tomorrow. I don't want any salt. You might. Super flavorful. And beautiful thing. You can eat this right away. Or this will be in the fridge. And like most things, the flavors will continue to blend. But they won't disappear like other damn pasta salads have done to me. Gotta find a place for this giant ass thing of olives. So good. Cool. Hopefully it fits in this bowl I had the dressing in, because this glass one doesn't have a lid. Ta-da! Awesome. I love these bowls. I got them many years ago. They're Wolfgang Puck branded, and stainless steel, so not reactive. And they came with like a nifty lid that sets in it. So they're very stable, and you can stack stuff on top of them. I've had these for a really, really long time. Jars. Oh. Hey. Little klutzy. Well, sorry so short, I guess. For our purposes, look at that. Other than it took 13 minutes and the water coming to temp to cook the pasta. I drained it and brought it right out here. So in a big bowl, tossing it around, taking it out of the hot pot in a cold bowl, it just cooled enough to make this. So in 24 minutes from ingredients to end, we got a meal or a side dish, depending what you want to use it for. And I hope you'll try it, and I'll hope you let me know how you liked it, and I look forward to cooking with you soon.